Go stand in the temple courts and tell the people about this new life. Instead of running away, they continued on right where they had left off. Nevertheless, the text says, more and more men and women believed in the Lord and were added to their number. As a result, people brought the sick in the streets, laid them on the beds and mats, so that at least Peter's shadow might fall on some of them as he passed by. Here they were called to go and do it again. Just go and hang out with these people. Love them. Why? Because God was dwelling in them. And they needed a touch from the Lord's hands through the apostles. They had more work to do. The Lord had more work to do in their lives. And it is a far greater miracle to set people free from their sinfulness and that which holds them in darkness than to set them free from a jail. He wants to open the hearts to you and to me to go and declare the good news of this new life. A life that Jesus himself gave to us when he was resurrected and the doors of the tomb opened. A life the apostles were granted that day as they were freed from the prison cells. It is a life that Jesus frees us who place our faith, our trust in him. It is a life of the resurrection, which is far greater miracle than Jesus is resurrecting from a tomb. I want you to think about that. To save you took his death, took a descent into hell, and it took a resurrection from the dead. And maybe it's the same for you and for me. To save us, he needs to put us to death. To save us, he needs to resurrect us to life. And that, my friends, is what he wants to do for each and every one of us, to enjoy this new life. And as I said before, sometimes this life isn't always easy. Philippians 3:10 says this, I want to know Christ, yes, and to know the power of the resurrection and participation in his sufferings, becoming like him in his death, and so somehow attaining to the resurrection from the dead. How many of us sign up for that? I mean, just think about that. Sign me up. I want to know Christ, yeah, but I want him to know me and do whatever I want him to do for me. Amen? I want to know Christ and the power of the resurrection, to be connected to him in his suffering. How many of us sign up? We all did.